I've been using the ShotScope V3 watch for quite a while now. I like it so much that I bought my dad one. But when ShotScope released the new X5 watch, well, I'm a sucker for new technology, so I had to get my hands on it and try it. The question is, after a few rounds with the X5, do I regret switching to it? Well, if you're in the GPS market, there's definitely a few things you need to know about this watch, and one of them's the battery life. So first things first is the looks, and the V3 was a little functional in its appearance. The X5, however, is a huge leap forward in how it looks. This is a really smart watch, definitely something that you're going to be happy to wear all day long, and there's some different watch faces that you can change between, so there's a style for everyone. But looks only get you so far. It needs to be a good GPS on the course. I don't necessarily think this is a replacement for the V3, but like with the V3, it works off a series of tags that are in your golf clubs. The tags talk to your watch, and that plots you via a GPS on the course. That loads up everything in the stats, and the stats is the big power here. As before, there's a different tag that goes in the top of each club, and this time around the tags have been changed slightly. They're a little bit bigger than they were on the V3, and they're slightly hollowed on the inside, but that undoubtedly lets them sit better on the top of the grip, so that's a plus for the new watch. There's also a cool shortcut feature here where you can hold the face of the watch to unlock it as you normally do. Then you can press the icon that tells you the club you just hit. In my case, it was just a driver, and that'll link straight to telling you how far that shot went. Another benefit of tracking the shots on the course. Again, like on the V3, you've got the option to pick between GPS and track. If you want to get all the benefits of the stats, you need to do the GPS and track. It still has over 36,000 golf courses mapped, and I've yet to go to a course that isn't mapped. Before your round, you tell it you're playing golf, select the course, and now you have the option to tell it what tee you're playing from, because there's a scorecard function that comes with the X5. Unlike in the past, you now have two choices. You can either use the touch screen, or you can control it from this little bezel in the top right-hand corner. It's very quick and it's very easy. When you get to the ball, it's going to give you all that information on the screen. So it's going to tell you your distance to the middle of the green, the front of the green, and the back of the green. Again, like in the past, you can unlock it and swipe to the side to see distances to other hazards. So obviously I've got a couple of bunkers in front of me. It'll tell you dog legs if there are any, but that's when things start to get interesting, because now you've got a move in the pin option. You can click on that and basically drag the pin to where you believe it is on the green. And when in doing that, it's going to change the distance that you've got. I still stand by that most amateurs don't need too much extra distance, but it doesn't hurt to have it. I've also heard that there's full hole flyovers coming soon in an update. That's just going to be like when you're picking your pin on the green, you're going to be able to move it throughout the hole and see what distances to different points. So that's going to be a huge benefit for this watch. You've now got that scorecard function on the right hand side. And if for any reason you want to change holes, maybe like me, you're going to jump forward a few, you unlock it like that, and you can control the rest of it by pressing this screen at the bottom and just move into whichever hole you go into. Selecting that, and then it'll be ready for you when you get to that hole. So there's a lot to like about the X5. I think they've made small improvements all throughout the watch. The strap is better, a little bit thicker, a little bit better design. The face of the watch is better, and now it's giving you some different options there as well. Now you've got options between touchscreen or using the bezel, so you can decide what's going to suit you best. The new tags, they fit better, and so far I think small improvements in the accuracy. There's also the shortcuts on the watch, and those functions like the scorecard, they're pretty useful to have. And in other big news for this watch, they've changed things around the battery. The battery port itself has changed, but mainly the battery's improved. I've been able to get 2 rounds out of this watch already, and that was something I definitely couldn't do with the V3. It's even counting your steps, which to some people is nothing, but actually something that I missed when I put the GPS watch on instead of my normal watch. So that's a good extra for me. The only thing it doesn't do is show me text messages when I get them on my phone. But then I'm not sure that's a bad thing. The real superpower of these watches though is in the stats package that comes with it. And that is guaranteed to improve your game. And if you want to know more about that, make sure you watch out the end of this video that's already on my channel. For everyone else, I hope to see you in another video soon. And if you've made it this far, make sure you smash that subscribe button for me.